Landon. Good morning. My name is Alexandra Zagara, one of Winchester's many sixth graders. Welcome to Buffalo State College in Buffalo, New York. What a gorgeous campus. The architecture here is amazing. I hope I can go here someday to excel in music or architecture. I have been learning the 7 habits since it started at Winchester, and I will try my best to explain them in full detail to you what they are all about. Habit number 1, be proactive. It's the one time it's all about you. Use this habit often, and the rest will fall into line. Be proactive means you are responsible and put important things first. If my best friend asks me to sleep over this weekend, but I know I have an important family picnic the next day, I choose family over friends, because I rarely get to see all of my family. I can have any other weekend to sleep over with my friend, but not always can I spend time with my family. Habit number 2, begin with the end in mind. This habit is all about having a plan. Like an architect, your goals are your blueprint. Without it, you won't be able to build your building that is your life. Everyone should have two types of goals, personal and academic. My academic goal is to get the highest average in my class at the end of this trimester. My personal goal is to master my new flute piece, which is the second highest level you can do. What are your goals? Habit number 3 is put first things first. This habit basically means to make a daily to-do list. But instead of putting them in any random order, you put the most important ones at the top of the list, and towards the bottom are the things that are still important but can wait a little while. An example is I make sure I practice all week my homework assignments before I go to flute lessons on Thursdays. If I don't practice, I was 1, procrastinating, 2, not putting first things first, and 3, I come to flute lessons unprepared. What's the most important thing you need to do today? Habit number 4 is my personal favorite. I use it almost every day. Since the weather has been getting nicer, my siblings and I play outside a lot. We have different talents, interests, and hobbies. We all want to play different games. I always have to say, first we can play tag, then hide and seek, and then we can go in the pool. That way, everyone can get their way. That's what this habit is all about, making sure everyone is happy and can get their way. How often do you let everyone win instead of making the situation a win-lose or a lose-lose? We always want the scale to be balanced with a win-win. Habit number 5 means paying attention and listening, which is something everyone should do without being asked. This habit is called seek first to understand, then to be understood. Making sure you always make eye contact and listen is part of this habit. I know everyone likes to daydream sometimes, but it's important to always have open ears. You never know if what a person is saying is important. I know my teachers dislike when their students aren't listening because they feel disrespected and annoyed when they have to stop everyone from learning to repeat directions. That's how everyone feels when their voice can't be heard. It's like a waste of everyone's time. But if you actually listen, you can learn something, and you might have missed something super important if you hadn't. Synergize, habit 6, is all about working together as one. Some of you may be business people and don't particularly like your coworkers, but you need to work with them to get your work done and to keep your job that I bet you all like. My grade and I synergize at the annual track meet, where we all try to get our best scores so Winchester can be at the top of the list. We all root for each other when we run long races and chant each other's names to show our support. I know I synergize almost every day. Another example is this past Tuesday, 24 of our 6th grade students, including myself, held a job fair for the younger students. It was a big success. Without us working together, nobody would have been able to choose their jobs for next year's school year. Habit number 7 is just like habit 1. It's all about you. But with sharpen the saw, you need to exercise 3 parts of your body: your heart, soul, and mind. I sharpen my heart by doing athletic things. I swim, run, and climb trees. For my soul, I meditate, or sit there for a while and reflect on the day's happenings. With my mind, I read and write constantly. If I do too much of one thing one day, I come home crabby and feeling drowsy. But I try my best to be balanced, and when I do, I feel like I'm a new person. How many of you come home from work and feel sleepy and tired? Yes, you can get rid of that drowsiness, and no 5-hour energy is included. Remain balanced, and you too will feel like a new person. Habit number 8 is the habit that takes you from effectiveness to greatness. It's called Find Your Voice. You know you have found your voice when you found something you love to do and you're really good at it. I know I found my voice because I'm really good at math and playing my flute. I get opportunities everywhere to let my talent shine. At the Winchester Spring Concert, I played my flute for chorus, and I was an accompaniment for the All-County Select Chorus. And I also had a speaking part for band. I know I'm a good player because I made district band, all-county band, and I auditioned for area all-state band, and I'm still awaiting to see if I get in or not. I think I found my voice already, but what about you? Are you a singer or dancer? Maybe you're passionate about your job. You may not have found your voice yet, but it will come sometime soon. My compliments go to my building principal, Mrs. Brockman, and my little sister Marcy for letting me speak today. You've been a wonderful audience, and I will see you soon. Au revoir.